They've been used to count prayers and to count bodies, bright red, beautiful, and 75 times more deadly than ricin. This is the Rosary Pea. They're tiny, dazzling beads that have traveled the world, worn as tokens of faith, love, and luck. But inside, each one hides a poison so vicious that a single crushed seed can stop a human heart. And it doesn't care whether you're saint, sinner, or simply curious. So tell me, have you ever held one of these glossy red, lucky beads? If you have, you are holding death itself. The plant looks harmless enough, delicate vines with feathery leaves and little pink flowers. Then come the pods, bursting open to reveal perfect red and black seeds, the so-called Rosary Peas. They're irresistible, smooth, symmetrical, and ideal for jewellery. But that luster is the danger. Bite one, drill one, or even crack the shell. And you release abrin, one of nature's most efficient biological weapons. Abrin is a type 2 ribosome inactivating protein, the same molecular family as ricin, only nastier. Once inside the body, it performs a quiet coup. It slips into cells and blocks the ribosomes, the little machines that make proteins. Without protein, cells can't repair themselves. Organs fail from the inside out. Within hours come nausea, vomiting, stomach cramps, then bloody diarrhea, dehydration, and fever. After a day or two, the liver and kidneys begin to shut down. Eventually, blood pressure collapses, the lungs fill with fluid, and the heart just gives up. It isn't instantaneous. It's slow, painful, and completely silent until it's too late. Animals suffer the same way. Cattle that chew the vines die within days. The dose, roughly 1 milligram, can kill an adult. That's less than a single grain of table salt. Here's the grim news. There is no known antidote to abrin poisoning. Doctors can only treat the symptoms. Activated charcoal to soak up what's left in the gut, IV fluids, oxygen, maybe dialysis if the kidneys fail. Survival depends entirely on how much toxin entered and how quickly treatment begins. If you swallow an intact seed and it passes unbroken, you'll live. Crush it between your teeth, you likely won't. The World Health Organization lists abrin among potential bioterror agents, not because terrorists use it often, but because it's that potent and frighteningly easy to obtain from an ornamental plant. The Rosary Pea has wound its way through history with disturbing grace. In India, the seeds are called rati and were once used as ancient units of weight for gemstones and gold. Assassins in medieval India reportedly rolled the powder onto needles or arrows. A mere scratch was fatal. In Africa and the Caribbean, the seeds appeared in love charms and talismans, often symbolizing eternal devotion, ironic considering they could deliver eternal rest. During the Victorian era, traders imported them as exotic beads. Jewellery workers sometimes inhaled the dust while drilling them for necklaces. Several died from lung failure. To this day, customs officers still seize shipments of the seeds being sold as lucky beans or jewellery beads. Beautiful souvenirs from hell's own gift shop. Folklore paints the plant as both lover and liar. In one Indian legend, a woman whose lover never returned cried until her tears turned into red seeds, red for her love, black for her sorrow. Another tale warns that the devil painted them red so that humans would desire them. Either way, desire leads to doom. In some rural communities, the seeds are still carried for protection against the evil eye, proof that we humans will trust beauty even when it kills us. Poison centers around the world still log cases every year. Children swallow them thinking they're sweets. Dogs chew them. Tourists buy bracelets from street stalls in Asia or South America, unaware they're strapping abrin to their wrists. And because the outer shell is so hard, many victims get lucky. The seed passes through untouched. But the unlucky few, the ones who chew, rarely make it past 72 hours. The irony? Researchers have studied abrin for use in cancer therapy, hoping to harness its cell-killing precision to destroy tumors. Even death has something to teach us. Look again at that crimson bead. It's been used to count prayers, measure gold, seal love, and end lives. It reminds us that beauty and danger often grow on the same vine. Perhaps that's why I find poisonous plants so compelling. They're mirrors of us, attractive on the outside, unpredictable beneath. So, have you ever come across these deadly beads? Maybe in jewellery, maybe in a market stall abroad, or perhaps you've heard a local story about someone who did. Tell me in the comments. I'd love to know what dangers might be lurking on your shelf. I'm Pete, and this is Pete's World of Poisonous Plants, where beauty bites back. Like, share, and subscribe before curiosity kills again.